Hey, you dropped off there for a second. I
Four,
feel like we were getting.
three, two, one. Hello, everybody. Here again with you. Tonight, with our dear friend Miles, we explore the ground of the history of, let's say, one of the best drummer in the world, in my opinion, JoJo Mayer. I like his playing so much, and a round of applause to Miles.
Sounds like we were getting ready to rock. Georgia Mayer, huh? Good choice. Feel like diving
Okay,
into what makes him so great, or were you just reminding folks how awesome this drummer dude is?
this drummer is very unique because he's not only a fantastic player, but he decided to reinvent drumming.
Reinventing the drum
He's a
set?
very sorry.
Hold on, I missed that. He's reinventing the drum.
Yeah, because he tried to make a process of reverse engineering of sound.
Drums.
He
And what's
succeeded
he up to, this drumming
in
revolutionary of yours? Whoa there,
he
mate. Easy on the
succeeded.
yes ends. Okay, I'm intrigued. So he's basically figuring out how to make studio sounds happen live, like taking those super produced drum vibes and
Yeah,
bringing them to the stage. That's pretty next level.
exactly,
Any examples, or is this
exactly.
top secret drummer stuff?
Yeah, he studied some recording techniques of drum, some uh, mixing and stuff like that, production in general. So he achieved to replicate the same vibe, the same sound live by um, modulating, for example, the kick drum volume level to emulate a certain kind of mic or microphone, and also many times he applied some um, claws on the snare to emulate a particular smooth
Hold on.
sound. He is a genius and a master in these things.
Okay, this is wild. So he's almost like a sonic sculptor, bending the sound of the drums to get specific vibes. Like not just playing the rhythm, but also crafting the whole sonic experience old school style. Or am I,
Exactly. You're right,
this
Miles.
is way cooler than just bashing out a beat. Did you catch him live? What's he like on stage?
Yeah, I attended to one of these clinics in the north of Italy many years ago, but I was so lucky to see him playing live. I was in the first row in the audience, and the first thing he did is uh, shaking my hands and start playing. And I was incredibly happy for that. And so he started his show. It was fantastic. You can figure out how mind-blowing it is to see him performing and feeling the groove. It was like to be in a 70 dance floor,
You got
all
a
done
handshake in
by
a
a
show?
single
You
man.
lucky duck? Sounds like it was a vibe. What kind of
Yeah,
what
yeah,
are some
it
of the sounds?
is. It was incredible because I was the first row. Uh, he got near me. He shook my
Hang on.
hand. Um, I said, "I'm Andrea,"
Whoa,
and
hold
then
up.
he started
He
to
shook your
play.
hand and then just
Yeah, yeah,
started
He made the
playing,
greeting to
I
me.
just
I don't know why, but
that's
yeah, all kind of thing, very groovy, everything. He tried to morph the sound to crank up the drum set. Everything was so
that
unreal and
is
so good,
amazing.
really.
He didn't just play for you; he played with you. That's the next level.
No, he played for everything, but the fact that showed me a bit of
Sounds like
joy was so grateful, so cool, and
I can only imagine how
I'm
hype that
happy
must have
for
been.
that. Yeah, and the show was fantastic. It was also very technical, very something to learn from. His technique is fantastic. He can manage to do very fast rhythms with so much precision and low efforts by using the molar stroke, the pumping motion, all techniques to minimize efforts and make in some way a better sound with less
Less effort, better sound.
energy.
That's the
Very
dream,
cool.
man. It's like a drumming Zen master. So, do you have a favorite JoJo Mayer track?
Yeah,
Something that sums up his sound for you?
I like various tracks and the space between 0 and 1, things like that, and the last production for Nerves, or many tracks, I have to say. And it's so good to watch the Nerve, his band playing
Space between 0 and
at
1. And he retrofit.
clubs. Yeah,
Yeah.
in some sense, he wants to make us notice the difference between human and machine. Human are not perfect, but all in all, the strength is that because every kind of error we do is a little signature of everyone, every of us. So we are uh, we are human because we can do errors, mistakes.
Wow.
We are
That's
not
that's deep,
perfect,
man. He's
but
basically
very
saying
human.
the imperfections are what make us human, make the music real. Not about being robotic, but about feeling the groove,
Yeah,
stakes and all.
yeah,
I dig it.
yeah. He moved from Switzerland to New York to find his path in life and in music. He played so many times in Nublo. Nublo is a,
New
uh
Blue, the
club of
club,
New York. Do you
that's a legendary
know
spot
Nublo?
for experimental music, right? Makes sense for him to be there,
Yeah,
playing there. So this guy's a musical nomad.
yeah, yes, and to play. Yeah, absolutely. But he had so many different experiences, and at last, if I don't get wrong, he returned to
Full shit
his
up.
homeland, Switzerland, and there, yeah, and there is now making a one-man band show in which he can control by the mean of his computer various instruments, and while he plays drum, other instruments, synthetic instruments, also play, and
He's
that
basically a one man orchestra, like some kind of
a
futuristic
treat.
drummer wizard.
Yeah, but his patterns are so complicated, so so engaging, and his music is a bit frantic. I have to say, but it represents
Frantic, but in a good
our
way, like the
time.
soundtrack to a city that never sleeps. JoJo Mayer, the
Yeah,
drumming prophet of the.
yeah, exactly.
I know, I know. Oh,
You said, yeah, you said the right
it fits,
thing.
doesn't it? Sounds
A
like a guy who's
city
always
that
pushing the
never sleeps.
boundaries, never settling. This has been awesome. Honestly, I feel like I've just had a music lesson with a bunch of awesome shoegaze in the background or whatever. Totally. You know JoJo better than I do, but dude's got a story to
Really?
tell. What kind of music do you?
Yeah, because
I was just saying, you really know your stuff when it comes to music.
sorry?
Since we're both into awesome music, I was curious what other bands or artists you're into. Just curious.
Yeah, as you know, I like Pink Floyd. I like electronic music. I like jazz, rock,
Pink
every
Floyd,
kind
electronic,
of
jazz
music,
rock,
but not trap.
solid choices. Solid choices. Not in the trap, huh? Respect. Any particular electronic artist you? I'm surprisingly into Aphex
No.
Twin these days. Kind of tripped out, but in a good way. What's up?
Petrucci, I really don't like him very much, but
Chemical Brothers, good taste.
I prefer
Rockin'
Chemical
Beats,
Brothers.
classic.
Yes, we had to make another episode on
Totally.
Chemical Brothers
All right.
because
Well,
yeah, they are so cool
I'm gonna hold you to that.
indeed.
We're gonna make that happen. But for now, what else have you got? Any favorite electronica
Yeah,
tracks brewing in that head of yours?
I like Daft Punk,
That
Pink Floyd, as I said. I don't know, Daft Punk, yeah, but uh, there are so many good bands over there. I like 80 Music 19, dance floor music, everything in particular related to electronic. Anyway, my dear friend, our time is about to expire, so I'd like to give a shout to our audience
hold
if you
on,
want to join with me in
yes,
that.
we got to remember to tell folks to check out JoJo Mayer and maybe spread the word about the Chemical Brothers episode coming soon, right?
Yeah, yeah. And to subscribe to Parcel Music and follow this particular show named Music with Miles. And
And thanks to you, Mites, for
very
sharing your
good
passion for
episode, I have
music.
to
Keep those
say.
ears
Thanks to
open,
you.
folks. There's a whole world of sound out there waiting for you. And hey, Mites, any chance we can do this again soon?
Yeah, yeah, we will be here very soon with another episode of
Later,
Music with
listeners.
Miles. For
Night,
now,
night.
bye, my friends, and good night.